Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers, to another episode from Intrinsic. And I have a shield in my hand, and that means one and one thing only. I was live this past weekend doing some end city raiding, and I'm really happy with how things went. Nothing really has changed here. We decided not to do anything in this area, but I got a decent amount of shulkers. And the thing is I already put the shulkers I was going to put into the shopping district in the shopping district. So the first thing I want to do, go over there, see how those things went, if any of them have sold. It's only been about 24 hours since I dropped them off, but I let people know that it's stocked back up, so I wouldn't be too surprised if there's at least a couple sales. But other than that, I'm thinking that today we are going to try to do a couple small things. I'm thinking potential. Yeah, there's two double chests. No light assault, that's fine. No. Hey, you know, a few. Yes, there's this many. This is them. This is how many I put in here. Intrinsic members, give me your diamonds. Yeah, I figured we could work on this area, get that looking all nice and purty. And I'm thinking we might do potentially a couple upgrades up here. Can I land on this hopper? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I stuck the landing. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. The idea with this is we just lower the kill chamber down, maybe put in a little bit of a filter system, show you guys how that's done. I think that might be a good idea. But yeah, we have a lot of shulker boxes. I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. I'm really excited. I plan on doing, it's still in the works, but I'm doing a series, on shulker storage systems and shulker loaders, unloaders, all that jazz. Really, really excited about it. Gonna look at some of the history and also my own designs, and we're probably gonna implement a few of those in this season and series. Oh yeah, these are all the individual things. Oh, hi chicken. You dropped this. Oh, you dropped your child. But yeah, we got a lot of different things. Couple backup pickaxes is the way I see it, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Okay, yep, that's all we got. It was a pretty good haul. We got about a stack of diamonds actually from just the end cities. It was really, really good. But I'm gonna get a little bit organized around here, get things tidied up a little bit, and then let's go work on this mine shaft because I'm really excited for it. All right, I have a little bit of a framework in and things like that. I want to get this going in, but I also want to be able to talk about a few different things, possibilities, and stuff like that going on with the channel. I want your guys' thoughts and opinions on these, okay? So we have, as I'm sure many of you have saw recently, Steve is in Smash Bros. Like, Minecraft is now in Smash, and that is something that to the best of my ability can just simply say confuses me. Like, the fact that that has happened is kind of insane, because for Super Smash Bros. It means literally anyone ever could get into Super Smash Bros. At this point. Like, there is no limitation. There's no rules. Rules are gone now. We are done with rules. That's just the case now. Rules are done. I just realized I need one more. And I was thinking, I have played Super Smash Bros. For quite a while. I was off. I need one more. Oh. I have played Super Smash Bros. For quite a while. It's what I grew up playing. It is one of my favorite games I've ever played. And Steve being in Smash just screams opportunity for someone like me. I was wondering what your guys' thoughts were, because part of me kind of wants to try doing it. I've never recorded Super Smash Bros. Content, never really even thought about recording Super Smash Bros. Content, and I'm kind of curious as to what you guys would think of it. I'd like to give it a shot, and if you guys would support me doing that, I'd really appreciate it, but it's really weird to me. I've like Super Smash Bros. Is just something I've really enjoyed all growing up and things like that, so the fact that it's, I guess, I hate to say it like this, but I guess marketable to the Minecraft audience is kind of insane to me. And I was wondering, would you guys be okay if I did a couple live streams on that, or maybe some edited content with that? Like, what are your guys' thoughts? Like, this is like my channel, but you guys have just as much of a say in what kind of goes on here as like I do. So what do you guys think? Like, would you guys be interested in seeing that kind of stuff? Is it not really your thing? Like, let me know. I'd be really happy to kind of do whatever you like. And I mean, I'll be honest, like, Super Smash Bros. Is really cool. So, like, if I had the opportunity to do that, I would be very happy. So, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Really appreciate being able to hear about that. But, yeah, so what we're kind of doing here, just filling this in, making a nice and simple little thing. We'll go in, we'll have some decoration, have some design. And sorry if I sound a little bit weird while I'm building. I'm having a little bit of Tourette's moments right now, which is, you know, it's a lot of fun. Keeps things fresh. But some dark oak fence, and then we need absolutely like, let's just do it. I forgot we get 12. I forgot that I installed a data pack that makes this better. But I'm thinking just something along these lines. This will make it so we have. Who are those? I'm bad. I'm bad. And I should feel bad. I placed one of these correctly. Way to go, me. Just want to share this moment because it's able to be very satisfying.
So you know it's good. It's quite pungent.
That's a thumbnail right there. I think that looks good. Ooh, we should definitely have actually, I'm kind of thinking, what if we did something like this off these spokes maybe, or something like that. I think that can look interesting. It kind of frames this a little bit. I think we're gonna have like some dirt spill over here. We'll put down one grass block just so the grass spreads a little bit quicker. I think that can look good. Do I have any more dirt with me? I'll have to go get a little bit more dirt to maybe cover up this little edge. Or, hear me out, I'm lazy and take it from here. I think that's a really good strategy. Boop. There. You can't even tell it stops right there now, can you? I like this. It's nice, simple, easy. This is all we really need. All we need now is a little bit of lighting, which I guess I don't have my torches on me. But that's all we really need. I love this little area. I mean, it's just perfect. I thought I would say, though, I am kind of at the point we may have mined for the last time in the overworld by this. Whoa, 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 hello. How are you doing today? Back in, back in. I said back in. I'm gonna be honest, he scared me. He really did. But this time next week might be the last time we mine. I plan on putting in a machine that does mining for us. And I'm really excited about that because some of y'all know the way I play Minecraft is I try to take the mine out of craft. Like, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. So I'm hoping that can happen down there, and we'll have like a fantastic mine shaft. There's a reason we have the shulker swooper operator, as I'm going to deem it now. And yeah, so I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm really excited for it as well. But yeah, you know, now this feels like something, and I like that this feels like something. So I'm kind of thinking we got that. Let's tidy up around here a little bit maybe, and we're going to have a little bit more fun with this episode. But my OCD. Nope, I need to fix this. There, this is looking much better, but it is time we go over here and we're gonna do some work over here. I'm really excited because this is something I've wanted to work on for a little bit. Just get this area kind of tidied up a little bit with the whole, like, the peonies need to be dispensed. We need to get the iron sorted a little bit better. So I think we're gonna have a kill chamber. It's gonna come down quite low, and I'm thinking because these guys do the iron trading, we might have a little mini storage system set up on this side. So I brought this. It's just our black stone to be able to bring all of that happy little goodness of walls down here. And then we're going to craft up a whole lot of, like, it's just double chests, hoppers, all that stuff. We're going to get all loaded up, and we're going to get this. So I'm going to just put up a bunch of chests and things like that in this area just for all of the iron and things of that nature. And then we'll meet up, and I'll tell you about the item sorter, get this all set up, and it should be looking a lot better. So I have changed my mind. I think this villager breeder just needs to go. We have enough villagers, I hope. But if we don't, in all honesty, I'm gonna have these guys still floating around on the edges and things of that nature. And I'm gonna move these guys in there as well. And if we need this again, it's just gonna go higher in the sky. And we'll do a second layer just like this. And it might even be better because we will need it higher, I believe, to be able to fit in another layer. So this is all gonna get torn out. The yellow perimeter glass is gonna stay in to keep housing these happy fellows. And that's gonna open up a lot of space. But this being in the center just makes a lot more sense because we use iron over here, we use iron over there, and I need iron always, so why not just have it centralized? And there's enough space in there that we'll be able to hook up enough hoppers, and it should all work nice and purdy-like. So it should be good. Let me tear out a whole lot of crops and a whole lot of glass, and we'll be ready to go. That's a beautiful sight. Oh, it's gone. Things look good. I'm just happy. I am just happy. We are eventually, I don't fully know the best way to be able to hook up this system to all of this, but I want to get that hooked up at some point. I just don't know exactly how to best do that. I've been thinking more and more about where on earth we're going to dispose of these peonies and stuff like that, and I think we're going to go with like an exposed redstone system. I think that's just going to look best, but I just hope I'm not wrong, basically. So my vision is have this go down, they die next to this system, and then the peonies get shot out toward the farmers into a lava source, and the iron gets moved over here and put in all these chests. That is my basic idea and concept. So I'm going to get a lot of hoppers and make that happen. I'll be back to show you guys how to make a sorting system, things like that. Okay. Here's hoping that none of this goes completely wrong. I got a bad feeling about it. I just got a bad feeling about it. But with that out of the way, I just want to double check everything up here looks good. Everything up here looks good. We're probably going to end up having a few potential golems spawning, things like that. So I want to try to do this quickly, but I wanted to talk about why I'm doing this because I thought that might be darn you. But yeah, the reason why this is being expanded is because as that golem is there, actually, no others can spawn. Which, as you can imagine, is a massive flaw in the system. Because it takes a while for those things to die. Oh, that's another problem that I do not enjoy whatsoever. Hello, Bennett. Thank you so much for joining this episode. So, I think one of the big things is that we just needed... Poppies can just not be a thing, please. That would be fantastic. I would really appreciate it if they were just not. I have enough red dye with just a single rose bush. Now, the reason we really need to do this is just so we're able to get them out of range, so while the golem is dying, we don't really have to worry about basically anything. It's just able to be, we get them out of the area, so while they're dying, another one can spawn in. And I want to remind you guys, this is a temporary farm. This isn't what the final product is going to be. We're able to make one that is much, much better than this, in my opinion. So that will be our overall goal at some point. It's just for right now, this is what we're kind of doing. So let's just actually, why don't we make this ring down here and we'll just slowly move our way down. Trying to figure out where everything goes. So I'm going to get this all figured out, taken care of, and I will be back in just a little bit. We have the wall system all set up and we are going down and we're adding in the lava. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm really excited to be able to do this. And just so you guys know, it's been a little bit while later. I just wanted to say thank you guys for having a little bit of patience with me. I ended up having a very, I don't mean to type here, interesting circumstance with my Wi-Fi recently. So luckily that's all taken care of. No more issues, no more worries. But yeah, I'm grateful for patience because you guys definitely gave me that. Do I die here? Good. And you. We got hoppers. Not all of them completely full. That looks ominous. That looks very ominous. But we are fine. So I am going to go take care of all this, get this all hooked up, and I'll come back to be able to talk about how an item filter works and disposal system for the peonies, because we're not keeping peonies. We're just not. I'll be back. So I've done a little bit more work. I realized we're not going to get any iron golems if I don't actually break this block up here. So don't fall in, don't die. Don't fall in, don't die. Oh, I really thought I was going to be able to reach that. Oh, that was really open. Okay. Can I just, can you fall? No? Fine. I'm gonna kitty corner my way up. This is fine. This is fine. I got this. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Not scared at all. I'm fine. Don't let me die. There. Yeah, look. I'm a pro. I did it. Get me out. Alright. So, with that, he's gone. And I have a little something set up over here. This is the item filter. Hopefully this is working as intended. It's a 50-50. That's stone. I guess it was a 0-50. So basically all we gotta put in there is the item that we want filtered out currently, and it's gonna be working just fine. Hold on, we're gonna find out. It's gonna be dead in a second. Hopefully it's not iron. If it is, I'm gonna... Ah, crud, I was hoping a peony would land in it. All right, time to find where it went. There we go. So all we gotta do basically is look at that, pop in some of these, and this is gonna fill up. And then we're gonna pop over on the other side. And I wanna remind y'all, because I know this isn't the prettiest. I want it to not be the prettiest. I want it to be more unique. That's increased rates. That is increased rates. Okay, cool. I really like it. So, we're gonna do that. It's not grabbing anything. That still has 2. Let's see, 1 just died. Nothing was grabbed. Let's see if there was a peony at all in that situation. No peony on that one. So, okay. That's fine. That is fine. That is good. That is fine. I'm worried that I do things wrong all the time, if I'm honest. So, we're gonna find out if I did anything wrong. Is that it? I thought I heard another one. Yep, I did. We're now going to grab... Actually, let's get this set up for the way... I think that's going to go on that side. I plan on putting a dropper system in. Sorry, an observer system. So let's pop that there. There, perfect. So, lava source right there should be fine. Let's just see, any peonies down there? No. Is there more than 2 right? Oh, there. Still just 2. Wow. I'm now like double checking everything. It seemed like I just realized those aren't supposed to be there. All right, please drop a peony so I stop freaking out about like things not working. I'm gonna be honest, these guys have me freaking out a little bit. And yeah, I'm using magma creams because hey, there we go. That's all I needed to see. Thank you so much, world. And the iron's flowing into here. We're gonna get this hooked up over here in a little bit. This is looking good. This is looking good. So, eventually though, that will fill up to 41. This will fill up, and that will fill up. So we need to have a system. And I'm just gonna do 2 basic observers because, frankly, I'm a little lazy, and I like being a little lazy when it works. So, if I can place it. Nope, that's incorrect. Let's get it like that. Oh my, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to place the way I want. Come here, you go. Basically just 2 observers facing into each other. And it's far enough away that it won't quasi bull crap any. Did I just... It's gone. There we go. Okay, I was... There. So now that's firing. Hopefully... my thought is... If we're down here... You can hear it, but it's alright to me. So, as that fills up, it'll go into lava and we'll be fine. This is working as intended. Nothing else is going anywhere else. Once these are filled up, I figured I should actually show you guys what it all looks like back here. Because it's just hoppers. So the hoppers go around, and the idea is like, it'll fill up the bottom chest here, then the next one, then it'll go on to over here, then it'll go over here. And it's just gonna go into a spiral, basically. And I don't have any fancy redstone hooked up to it, so it doesn't break anything is the idea. We also need to get this going over there as well, and I want to have this go under the blackstone, I think. Move over and then pop up, and my guess... we're going to have it come into that hopper there. So, this will be interesting, but we're going to do it. So, let's get it done. So, I'm working on this area. Have a wild horsecraz here. Don't know how to feel about that. But if we go over here, you're able to see, I'm just setting up a basic, like, observer clock with this. So, this is firing. If I put things into it, let's throw this in. Piece of cake. Easy, simple. Quite enough, though, that when it's not going off, things will be fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to, first off, let's just pop that back in, because it's going to bother me knowing that there's some blocks. Yes, these are all slabs. Very dark, very ominous down here. So let's just bring all these over and nice, silent, ooh, is that, okay. Wasn't sure if that was facing the right way. I just want to wait a moment. Slime should spawn and hopefully die soon. That's the goal. Or actually, an easier, quicker way might be just... let's pop 2 in there. Run on over. Got 2 back. Alright, that's enough for me. We're using a glass vader, which I know is not always the most reliable, consistent. But the idea with this is we get enough slime for our needs. We're not opening a shop with this one. We should be fine. So there won't be fog effect in here, but also, why do we need? We don't need fog effect here. So it should be fine. I can't foresee any issues, but I mean, it's me we're talking about. There might be plenty of issues with this idea. I don't know. But we're just building this up, and we're going to use a little bit of water to get this to a hopper for us. And I was originally thinking of putting it at this level, and then I remember these aren't full blocks anymore, so that causes some issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up to here, put in this layer, and then if we put a little bit of water... now I'm starting to think. Let's just do it right there. Should flow in, so any item I'm hoping... I was kind of hoping there would have been at least a little bit of slime that would have come up by now with this system. Should be working. Now I'm actually worried about, is this properly hooked up still? Should be. Why nothing? Bread. Why is nothing? Was there just something? I couldn't tell. Is there any slime in here? Do a thing. Oh, thing. Okay. It's getting there, but for some reason, this hopper is not accepting them. Is it because it's on the lip and it's not actually? If that's the case... if I break that... I can do that. What happens now if any slime comes up? And frankly, we know that that works the way it's intended to. We're able to just take this, toss it down. If it landed in the hopper, so if we take this and toss it, lands in there, we can look at our local horse that's stuck, and things should hopefully pop up. Okay, that went in just fine. These are going in, it looks like. What is going on with this? I've never seen this before. Have any of you?
Have you tried asking it nicely?
I don't respect things. This is super strange. This is the one that's confusing me. I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to take hoppers and we're going to run it from this side, actually. Let's just doop, doop, doop. And we're one short, which is fine, because iron's going to flow down that one now instead of the others. So we're able to just swoop one of these. I said swoop one of these. I said swoop one of these. Thank you. There. So iron's flowing down there now. Don't know why you're laughing at me, if I'm honest. Able to pop that there, that there. We're able to break this now. Pop in some glass and then break this. That should now, no matter what, flow into that direction. and not give me any issues. And let's replace these because that just looks ugly. Son of a gun! Alright, more glass. This is why you test. Normally not on camera or with random commentary from a horsewoman, but this is why you test things, guys. You find out sometimes slime likes to do a rave party.
Run.
And you gotta deal with those facts.
Buddy, I'm the one who threw the slime in there. I accidentally picked up the piece of slime.
Do you mean into the system? Or
No.
like into the wall?
Into the water.
You are so lucky I don't have an arrow on me right now.
Here, you want one?
Despite the fears that horse caused, everything's working fine now. Yay! So I realize that this is ugly. Horse, do you agree that hello. Okay. I guess she's AFK, but still talking to me. This is ugly though. I want to fix this. So I'm gonna go down here and I think if let's just get down to this level. If I break a bunch of this stuff, I think it should be able to be replaced with black stone. Should be able to be replaced with black stone and have issues resolved. I'm hoping. So if I just fill this all up, it's gonna look normal. You aren't gonna be able to see anything that's being odd or weird, but it should still be functional. And that is the big goal right now. So if I just back on up, you flew on out. I learned another way. I'm a genius. That's a load of bull crap. Bull crap. But that should be working just fine, I believe. We've been... Oh, look! This generates yellow stained glass now. I think this is working just fine, though. We got some in here. The peonies are being filtered out. Everything's looking good. Horse, what do you think?
I don't understand what's happening, but it's cool.
Yay! So with all of this taken care of and running smooth enough for my standards, and I figured I would just say, some of this I added back in, but we only had like 2 stacks of iron, so we're doing all right in here. I want to show you what the next episode is going to be about, and why it might take a little bit to get there. This should give you a little bit of an idea as to what we may or may not be doing in the next episode. I am very excited because we get to break out the nerdiness, we get to break out the redstone, and we're gonna have a fantastic time. So hope you guys look forward to it as much as I do, because frankly, this is the stuff I live for. Oh, how I love to be nerdy with my redstone. So hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. And I just remembered I'm not wearing gold, so I'm gonna get out of here quickly. I'll be back sometime soon with the next one. Goodbye.